Welcome to the flash of decoding healthcare research. Today we will talk about multivitamins. There is an interesting study that was published in the JAMA Network Open. The title of the study is Multivitamin Use and Mortality Risk in 3 Prospective U.S. Cohorts. It was published by a group at the National Institute of Health in Maryland. And it's important because they are trying to test the hypothesis that long-term consumption of multivitamins is associated with a lower mortality. So the industry of supplements, and in particular multivitamins, is multimillionaire, to the point that $12 billion are estimated as the amount that is associated with this type of business. On the other hand, for any family, the addition of vitamins and supplements to their diet is expensive. So before you start taking any vitamins or supplements, you want to have certainty about the effects of these supplements and also the benefits of these same supplements. So, and this is the rationale behind this study. So they used 3 big cohorts that have been collecting information for over 30 years in the United States. The total amount of patients is 390,000, and they registered information regarding the consumption of vitamins, supplements, different dietary habits, alcohol consumption, smoking, comorbidities, and demographic variables. They included all this information in different statistical models so that they could isolate the effect of multivitamins on mortality. The results after these complicated statistical methods was that the mortality was actually increasing 4% in the group who was taking multivitamins. However, when you evaluate all-cause mortality and mortality specific with, by different causes, there is really no difference between those who use vitamins and those who don't. So what is the conclusion of this? That multivitamins definitely do not reduce mortality. So what are my comments and what are the conclusions? First of all, that the goal was too ambitious. Mortality and severe disease are multifactorial in nature. So you cannot expect that a single intervention, that is the addition of vitamins, is going to result in lower mortality. So to me, the results of this study were anticipated. You knew that that was going to be the result. On the other hand, this information sheds light on the fact that if you want to intervene on your health, it has to be individualized. So you cannot say that if you take more and more and more vitamins, you are not going to die. That's not going to happen. However, in certain circumstances, depending on the comorbidities, depending on the life stage in which you are, you may get some benefit of certain vitamins. Probably the best example is pregnancy, but it's not the only example. At different stages of life, you may benefit from supplementations of specific vitamins and vitamins as a whole. So my invitation is to evaluate every patient on a case-by-case basis rather than recommending a blanket statement of giving multivitamins to everybody, because clearly at the populational level is not really conferring these benefits on mortality. I hope this information is useful. See you in the next episode.